Hello everybody, Cowabunga here. Today we're going to do a platform fighter showcase for Octodad, baby. We're still really hyped about Fraymakers, and right now I'm going to be doing a little bit of a moveset showcase for Octodad here. So after that we will go ahead and get into some actual matches against a CPU, because for some reason when I try and play online it's just awful. It's probably because I'm playing on a Mac. But yeah, here's Octodad. A lot of his moves here are like sketches or unfinished. As you can see, he's got some finished animations here. It's not too terrible. And at the end of the day, the moves are functioning exactly how they should. So yeah, let's start off with jab. I think his jab's pretty decent. Comes out really quick. And just can lead into a combo that you just kind of say, for example, do your down tilt. Let me see. I hate when they get on the ledge like this. Because, yeah, that'll happen. Get up. Okay. So you can kind of do your down tilt sometimes into a jab. The jab's just good for, as like a get off of me type of thing. Oop. Yeah, the CPUs here are not that fun. They don't know how to recover. Then they don't know how to get up. It's not too fun. So apologies if I take my time on this. But yeah, you mainly want to use jab as just like a really fast tool. You can use that second hit to surprise people. They don't really expect it to hit as far as it does too. Next is his forward tilt. It's kind of like slanted, as you've seen there. Definitely not going to hit a downed opponent. But if you do hit the tip of it, then it's pretty devastating. And the way you get the tip of it probably is by getting your down tilt just right at some lower percents. I'm trying to do it. Stick controls are also very sensitive right now, so apologies. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, if you don't hit the sweet spot, this move really doesn't do too much. Let me see if I can't do something like this. Yeah, there you go. So you see how powerful it is once you actually do hit the tip of it. Octodad in general, he's like the tipper character. You want to hit the tipper of every single move, otherwise they do pretty low knockback. Which, hey, that's good for combos, but at the same time, something like a forward tilt, it's really not worth doing unless you hit it with the tipper, because then there's a lot of end lag on it. Next, we can talk about down tilt. Down tilt is just his best move. It combos into itself, which then can lead into tippers and all that good stuff. And yeah, you just can catch people 24/7 with this move. It's crazy. Let's see. Will Taro get up? Anyway, up tilt's the next. This is a bit of a weird move. It kind of sends away if you don't hit like a sweet spot on it. The sweet spot's in that little red area there that you're seeing. I think it sends at a bit of a more favorable angle for combos if you do hit that little red area there. Let me see if I can pull it off. Yeah. There's a lot of end lag to it, so yeah, it's kind of hard to jump up right after. But yeah, that's kind of what you're basically using all these moves for. You're using a lot of these moves to either hit your neutral air or your forward air, which I'll show off now. So this neutral air kind of hits not only a bit above him, but also behind him too, so you can use that to your advantage. Like you can do something like this. Whoa. Platform's going to be a pain in the butt for this. But yeah, you can kind of do something like that. Hate these computers. Just standing at the ledge and then not getting up. What else? I guess let's go over smash attacks next. It's As you can see here, this is really big. And again, if you hit with the tip of the foot, it's really powerful. Forward smash is next. Does not hit people at the ledge, but you can do something like that. You can do your down tilt into your forward smash if you think that'll hit. You can also do down tilt into up smash if they DI in. Kind of depends on DI which thing you should do. But yeah, as you can see, that's really powerful. Yeah, this forward smash doesn't really combo into anything. Just gotta use your intuition. It comes out decently quick for a forward smash, and for how powerful it is too. I'd say it's a pretty decent move. Boom, there you go. You can use that up tilt for it, but more than likely you're going to want to use up smash most of the time if you want to combo into a smash attack, because a lot of Octodad's moves just send upwards if you hit the tippers anyway. Alright, up next is the aerials. Let's finally talk about how that goes. It's just really powerful. Both sides of this move are just crazy. And even if you don't hit the tipper, you can combo this move into itself. You can combo it into forward air as well. Yeah, if you hit the tipper, it's a bit harder to combo into itself. But yeah, you can see it's pretty dang good. It's a dang good nair that you can just kind of spam once you hit it, but it's not like Lotaro's where you can kind of just stir it out whenever you want and it'll hit somebody all the time. Next is forward air. This is for when you want to hit somebody in front of you. It's really fast, but it only really hits in one specific spot. So you got to make sure that it ends up doing that. If you think your opponent could jump above it, you are better off just doing there. Yeah, if you hit the tipper of it, they get sent upwards as per usual. It's basically the main thing with all Octodad's moves is you don't hit the tipper, sends away, you can't really combo off of it. But if you hit the tipper, it sends upwards, which could lead into this move right here, the up air. Let me see if I can get something going with them. So you can start off kind of by doing that. I hate the fact this dude does not get up. Alright, there we go. So you can see hitting the sweet spot on this is really hard, but there we go. I think that was a sweet spot. It might even be more powerful than that. Not a spike, Kira. Oh, it's so hard. So hard to do stuff. I think it's easier to do stuff against CPUs that are actually moving. So we'll see that in a bit, but this move is actually pretty decent at juggling too. But I think that's just because hit stun's so high in this game. Oh, there's the sweet spot. So yeah, that's pretty powerful. But yeah, all of the sweet spots are pretty hard to hit, so just gotta keep that in mind. Next is down air. You hit with the tip, send straight down, otherwise it hits forward. How about that? Yeah, you can do a down air into like the down smash like I just did, or maybe a forward smash too. Ah, come on. Yeah. Forward smash is a bit too slow. Don't try and combo into it. Then finally back air here, another very specific move that's not going to really hit. But I think one main way to do it is to use your up throw into it. Depending on DI, you can either do like an up air out of up throw or back air. Get up! Hate the CPU so much. I hate you. Get up. Ah. Yeah, it's a very situational move, to say the least, but if you can hit it, it's also super duper powerful. Boom, see that? That was basically halfway across the other side of the stage, and yeah, really powerful. So I think that's the main thing with Octodad. If you're able to hit his tippers, he's really powerful. If you're not able to hit him, that's okay. It's all low knock back, and sometimes they lead, some non-tipper moves lead into tipper moves, so you can use that to your advantage too. Next, let's talk about specials. Octodad kind of does this weird spin here. You get a bit of a boost if you activate it as you reach the height of your jump. So this is really good for recovery, which Octodad kind of struggles with, but every character kind of struggles with it in this game right now. You can only do it once. Yeah, you can see how far you can go just with that. It's also pretty decent for combos too. Sometimes it can lead into an up air. Sometimes, yeah, if you land on a platform like that, it can lead into another move. There you go. That's a bit of a practical use for it right there. Let's say, yeah, you probably shouldn't jump after it. So then you're not going to really hit anything unless you do that. There you go. Nice little combo. Next is side B. Which used to be a hug, but now it's this. It's like some kind of crazy spinner-rooney move. It's really powerful. It has armor at the start of it. You can use it as a bit of a combo finisher. I think, again, you could probably combine this with neutral B for a really powerful combo. Trying to pop them up into the air. There you go. And you still recover back onto the stage. So yeah, that's a big bread and butter right there of Octodad. If you can send them up into the air, do the neutral B to the side B, then yeah, it's really powerful. Next, let's do down B. Here's the hug. You replace it with that. You can't hit people on the ground, of course. It's a command grab. And on the ground, it actually sends you up into the air. So you can kind of use this as a mix-up maybe, but if there's a platform like that, it doesn't end up going through it or anything. So that's the downside. And if you use this in the air, it'll kind of just pop them up. You can potentially use it for follow-ups, but I definitely have a hard time doing that. Yeah, it doesn't leave much room for follow-up at all, unless they're a higher percent. So there you go. And then his up B is kind of crazy. If I can aim it here. Come on. Throws him down like that. He's got like the Luffy up B. You gotta love it. So again, a lot of his moves can lead into it. Mainly his up tilt there. And you can maybe use it to edge guard if you're good enough, if you see an opportunity, but it's very dependent on where your opponent is at. Oh yeah, I never talked about that dash attack. Looks like he's supposed to slip on a banana peel, and it has a sweet spot right at his foot, right where the banana is, that will send up. Ooh, that almost hit him, probably. There we go. But yeah, that up B can lead straight into a down air, so that's how I think they want you to use it. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that is Octodad's full moveset right there. So let's get into some matches and see if we can't demonstrate some stuff. It'll be a lot easier for me to show off combos, I think, this way. Let me make sure, am I in? Yeah, I am in this. It's hard to tell which thing I'm doing. And then as we're doing some matches, let's also take a look at some assists that you can use with Octodad. I'm going to use Ain first. A lot of people think that Ain, whatever, is not all that good. Oh god, he's not moving. I forgot to set his thing to level 9. Level 9s are not all that crazy in this game, though. They might as well just be like level 3s or something. But yeah. Anne's pretty good with Octodad, mainly because it gives him a really fast up-close option, which Octodad doesn't really have otherwise. I'm falling off the dang stage. Yep, that down throw can lead straight into your up B if they DI it a certain way. Very easy to edge guard with that Octodad thanks to his down air. Yep, you see how all of his moves just kind of chain into each other if you don't hit the tippers. So even if you don't hit the tippers, it's really good to do that. You can do something like that, into that. Oh, that should have spiked. No fair. Boom, there we go. So I think Octodad's really good, man. I think he's really good in this game. A lot of people think he's weak. I don't necessarily think that. Just don't think that many people are putting his kit to its fullest potential, but I will say that, you know, a lot of his moves are a bit situational. But hey, look at that. You can, like, ledge hog with down B there if you want. This move can just chain into itself 24/7. It's great. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Boom, there we go. It's easy for me to say that he's good though, because I've only really been able to play against CPUs. Again, when I play online, it's definitely tricky. Who else could we use? I think Birthday's not terrible, but I do think that Octodad doesn't necessarily need a projectile. He's got a lot of range already. Viridian's a good one to use with anybody, really, because a lot of people's recoveries in this game are not the greatest. So let's use him for this one. You see, you can use down tilt into the jab there, like I was showing off earlier. Or trying to show off earlier anyway. Boom! Yeah, not much you can do against that. Ah, wanted to do a nair there. Ooh. Yeah, get out of here. CPUs do not know how to recover. Sad. You kind of use this to recover. Give yourself a bit more room to do edge guards. Alright, goodbye. So yeah, as you can see in practice, I'm not using his specials too much. It's kind of hard to land his neutral B in an actual game and think about it. But if you do land it, it's pretty dang good. And same thing for his side B. You just do that. He's almost dead already. Octodad's grab range is pretty dang small, but so is everybody else's, so it works out, I guess. Yeah, this is the main gist with Octodad. You're just using your range to bully people, basically. I find them pretty fun. Who else could we use? Diogenes again. He's pretty good just because as soon as he comes out, he attacks. Same thing with Nicandrios. Crag would be good for recovery too. I don't think that Octodad can take as good of advantage of, you know, the fact that if you actually land the move, doesn't exactly always lead to like a follow-up that can kill and stuff. But we can try it. because I haven't experimented with this combo too much as I've played. See that combo there? Down tilt, neutral, or jab into oh, bye. Yeah. Jab combos into other stuff, and same for down tilt, so just use them a lot. Use your up tilt, it's also really good. Get up. Stage is lagging a little bit. Make sure you guys go to my coffee so that I can give you some better quality gameplay here. 720p, 30 frames per second. That where the frames drop is not exactly what I want to show either, trust me. It's the only thing I really can do. Now, I say this is type of character too. You're not going to be using the dash into aerials very often, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Octodads are pretty good. Ah, so close. Oh, bye. You do silly stuff like that with this character, that's why I like him. Yeah, just constant up tilts, and then yeah, that can lead into your forward tilt if you want it to. You use the armor on the side B to get out of tricky situations. Also just get your opponent off the stage like that. Yeah, that thing's really strong. You just throw it out sometimes and it'll just work. Ah, I wanted to jump again. I just couldn't. Oh man, I really wish that just went like a set distance upwards. I think that'd be cool instead of it just going where you are. But it makes sense as to why it goes just a set distance. Which one of these alts are your favorite, by the way? I think this one's really good. I think I like the Bug Snacks one too. Let's try one more with one more assist here. Another one that's pretty decent with Octodad, obviously, is Tankman. Because with a lot of his moves, he sends upwards, and from there you can just shoot a bullet with Tankman. Once you send him upwards, then he'll kill. Whoop, you see he DI'd back there, so that didn't work that time. Ugh. Sometimes his moves don't link at higher percent, so that's the problem. He can rack up damage pretty quickly, actually, but getting to a point where, you know, you can kill people can be hard sometimes. I think it's just like another Marth situation. There we go. Boom. This game's really fun. This game's really fun. It's definitely, I don't know if it's going to be ready in a month, like they were predicting, but I haven't experienced any, like, bugs in terms of, like, gameplay. It's, like, actually playing the game and all of a sudden the game crashes or something like that, or seeing weird things. It's relatively polished in that sense. There's definitely some other things that need fixing. Boom. Oh, and I hit him out of it. Dang. I hit him out of it with my jab. So I guess you just shouldn't do that. But you definitely see the potential with this combo for sure. Octodad's a bit of a weirdo. You definitely have to get used to him. He's got a lot of weird hitboxes and stuff. Aw. Dang. Yeah, that back air, or that back throw, I should say, I don't know if that's really all that much of a useful move. Maybe I'm missing something there, but it doesn't seem that useful. Hey, there we go. Alright, I say that's where we end things for today. I did miss last week's Platform Fighter Showcase, so maybe I'll do one for Commander video too. Let me know if you want to see that, and I will do it when I get home from school. Of course, you can expect the last alternate costume video for Arcane 2 to come out at some point today. But yeah, other than that, there's a lot more Fraymakers content to come. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.